Hi everybody, it's Laura here, doing another video for my bed. So this is going to be my week 53? I think it's week 53, because last week was week 52? No wait, this is week 54. I'm so lost on my weeks. I guess this would be my week 53 post-op update. It's 7/11/12. Yesterday I weighed in at 183, and today I weighed in at the doctor's office at 183. So for my 1 year I was around 181, 181 point something. So 183, I'm not at my goal of what I wanted to be at, which originally I had said I wanted to be at 165. And that would keep me in my lifetime maintenance range of 160 to 170. Now, I've thought a lot about this, and I don't want to say that I'm giving up on myself, but my body really likes being between 181 and 185. And that does put me in a normal BMI. I'm not changing my goal to be between 180 and 185. I would still like to get down to 165 if possible. And I had put up something on Facebook, and it had it didn't turn into like a controversy, but I know everybody has their opinion about goal weight. Goal is a number, goal is a size, goal is a feeling, goal is where you stop, goal is the finish. But for me, I guess my goal size was a size 8. Do I fit in my size 8s? Yes. I can fit into my size 8s from Old Navy. But they're tight as hell and they don't look very good. I'm happy in my size 10s. I think I wanted to be a size 8 because it was, a single digit. But to go from a freaking 26, where I actually at Old Navy I was probably 28, to a size 10, I mean, that's ridiculous. And to think in my head that I'm not good enough, I haven't done enough, I haven't accomplished anything, I mean, that is ridiculous, just because I haven't reached my goal. So I'm changing my goal to be between 165 and 175. I think that is more attainable for me. I've gotten very comfortable. I mean, I've been in sorry, I'm looking at my numbers here. Since April. Since before my birthday. April, May, June, July. 3 months. I have been in the 180s. Now, in the low 180s has been since May. So, May, 2 months. And that is what people would call a stall. Or reaching goal. Your body gets to a certain point where it's just gonna stop. And I don't feel what I put up on Facebook is, I don't feel like I want to starve myself. I don't want to feel like I'm on a diet, because it's not like, oh, I'm going to diet, I'm going to get to 165 and I'm going to stay there. No, because then depriving myself of living my life, and things like that. Yeah, have I been a little excessive with candy? Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me, and I always say this in every freaking video. I need to go see somebody. I need to make the time for myself to do this. I do. Sorry this is so shaky. I have you guys up on some pillows because I'm doing this on my iPad, but anyway. But I don't want to feel like I'm depriving myself, because if I diet, I can diet and get down to 160, of course. I could, eat yogurt every day, have protein shakes for every meal, not eat real food, but that is not living a life. That is not what this journey is supposed to be about. It's not supposed to be about getting to that number. I mean, yeah, that's important. And of course, when you're starting out at your highest weight, it seems like so far away. But you know what? It seems just as far now, a year out, as it did when I first started. It really does. It seems just as far away. But I've learned I like water. I like exercise. If I don't exercise, it's not going to make me gain. If I don't exercise one day, it's not going to make you gain 10 pounds. If I I just learned so much about this journey, and everybody else learns different things. But, you know, I look at my numbers. You know, that's another thing I want to get to. My highest weight was 347 pounds. Now, for 6 foot, it's not that big. I used to think I'm not that big. I'm going to put in some pictures here. You guys are going to see. It was big. So from my highest weight, I'm down 164 pounds. I'm down a person. I mean, that's how much I want to get down to. I would be half of me. I mean, that's ridiculous. You know, day of starting my weight loss program, which I think was December 8th, 2010. Yeah. I was 338. I've down 155 pounds since I started. The day of my program, the program that I go to, Association of South Bay Surgeons. Day of surgery, I was 301. I'm down 118 pounds. Today, I'm 183. Now, 183 on a 6 foot frame, actually not too bad. I had a lot of mixed people telling me, you know, oh, you look so much thinner, and it's because you're so much taller. And one girl even told me that, I guess in another girl's video, she mentioned that for every 10 pounds lost, it's 1 pound of skin. So I would have about 11 pounds of skin, I think. 11 pounds of excess skin. And that's another thing that's going through my mind is I plan on having plastic surgery. And when I get all my excess skin removed, yeah, say it's 10 pounds. That puts me down to 173, which is in my range. Now, granted, that's not a year from now. And I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, I don't plan on having plastics for another year. So I don't know what my body's going to be like. I don't plan on going back to what I used to be. I mean, you know, I had my appointment today and my surgeon came in and I haven't seen him since 6 months. And since 6 months post-op, I've only lost about 36 pounds, but my body looks different. I look like a different person. And, you know, the haircut and everything too helps. But he was like, oh my God, you look fantastic. And you know, I know for everybody out there, and I know Robin, Texas VSG mom, Robin, she put up about her 1 year post-op appointment, and she was going to end up, I think, seeing the nurse practitioner, and she was kind of disappointed because she wanted to see her surgeon. And it's true. We want that validation from this person who has changed our lives, who has helped change our lives. We want validation from them that we're doing a good job. And when he gave me that validation, it just made me feel so good. He was telling me, why can't everybody in the program be like you? You know, you're doing such a great job, and you know, you're losing so much weight, and you know, you just need to maintain it. You know, maintain where you're below where I wanted. He wanted me at 190. So he's like, you know, you're below where I expected you to be, and so and for where I want to be, you know, I've talked about this equation before. I've lost 91% of my excess body weight. So that's pretty good. It's pretty freaking good, I would have to say. But I needed that validation. And then he's like, come here, I'm going to show you something. So he took me into his office. And I guess he was looking at my pictures of the first pictures that they ever took. And he's like, look at this. And I wanted to cry so much. But I'm like, I can't cry in front of my surgeon. I can't cry in front of my surgeon. But I wanted to cry so bad. I really did. Because I can't believe that was me. And I'm going to put pictures. Either I put them already in. I think I'm going to put them at the end. That'll be easier. But, you know, I have this one picture. I know I have others, but I just have this one picture of me that I usually use for show people what I used to look like. So now to have these other pictures that were taken by them just really blows my mind. But anyway, that's my rant. I don't want to make this too long, especially since I'm going to add in a couple pictures at the end. But anyway, this is me, week 53, post-op, jumping into my second year post-op. Gonna make it as good as my first. Plan on losing some more weight. But, you know, as it comes into this second year, I'm kind of like, okay, you know, besides telling you guys, I need to go get some mental help. And, yeah, I snack. I mean, I don't really know what else to tell you guys. So if anyone has any questions, you know, definitely write them down here below in the comment box. Find me on Facebook. Ask me questions. I would love to do a video about questions. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great week. I'll see you guys later. Bye.